Hello my sweet peas, this is Maja. I'm broadcasting out the UK and today I am featuring for the second time I think, but nevertheless still good, P&B Phoenix and Bow Night Witch. Right, it is, when you open it up, it is this cafe au lait color. And I have put some into my Q-Shave Scuttle. There's no water in the Scuttle today. So there you go. I'm just going to add some water to the bottom just to get it going, to make lathering a bit easier. The brush I'm going to be using is this Plissoft. It's a Plissoft from Vigshaving. And I just love it because it's, look at that pearlescent beauty. And it's got green, orange, blue, and little sparkly bits in it. I know, it's very girly. Anyway, I love it. I don't have a lot of girly things, but that is one. Right, the razor I am using today is the Edwin Jagger. This is the 3D diamond knurling and it has the DE89 head on it. It's a 3-piece, has a fantastic weight, and the blade I am using is new to me. It's a Derby blade, believe it or not. I didn't know it, I've never used it or heard of it before, and it's called Diamonds Pro XL. So let's take it out. I can't remember where I got it from. Did I get it from somebody or did I actually order it? I can't remember. So I hope that focuses. That's what it looks like. Let's put it in. I'm always having problems these days putting things in because I seem to always want to grab it and then cut my fingers. So here we go, let's try it this way. Okay, that's most probably the safest way to do it, and then grab hold of it here to tighten it up. Let's see if the alignment is right. Yes, the alignment is absolutely straight. There is a little bit of an overhang on here, but that doesn't really matter. So let's get going with the lathering first. This time I'm dipping the brush in just very short because, as I told you, I have already quite a bit of water in that scuttle. So let me just adjust the camera for the lathering. Okay, I hope this is far down enough so that you can see. There we go. Let's hold it. I have quite a bit of water, as you see in here, and let's go. I have not measured the quantity, but if you are interested in what quantities of soap and or water work well, go to one of my older videos to check it out and see. However, the general or the least amount you can get away with for 3 passes and a pickup is 0.5 gram of soap and 7.5 milliliters of water, which is about a teaspoon. A little more. Anyway. So, oh, this smells so beautiful. This is still the old base soap. There is a new base now. I don't know if it's coming out or come out. I am not quite sure. The new base is called the Sovereign base, which is very similar to the CK6 from PAA. Let me just see. I'm just trying to read this. No, this is definitely the old base. So, and the scent strength out the tub is maybe a 3. Once you start lathering, it's already gone up to a 5. So what do I smell here? I think this is supposed to be an Old Spice sort of dupe. Can I call it a dupe? Old Spice. What do you call it? Anyway, leaning on the original Old Spice. So what's in here? We have galbanum, lavender, bergamot, lemon, lime, orange, black currant, rose, a bit of lily of the valley, patchouli, cedar, opanax, ambergris, and to bring it down to its earthiness is also the oak moss. So it's rather aromatic, but not on the spicy. Well, it is spicy, but not spicy like sterling spice or ginger spice or any of those. No, this is really leaning on the original Old Spice scent. I used that, when was it, the other day, on my legs from the Indian one. And this is a lot stronger and a lot closer than the Indian one. Having said that, I know you Americans have an Old Spice cream or tube, and that is a lot stronger smelling than the Indian one. But this is absolutely fantastic. If you like Old Spice, then you definitely will like this one. I've still got soap in the bottom, and I didn't do this very well. Let's give it a good I didn't distribute the soap properly. Hang on a minute, I need to go in with my fingers. As I stuck it so close to the bottom and really just in one big lump, which is not a good idea. Spread it out, don't do that mistake, spread it out better. There we go, but you can see this lathers super well, and I'm stopping right there. It already has a gloss, it's got fine bubbles, and the brush is absolutely loaded. So let me put this down and adjust the camera. Oops! Adjust the camera once more. Maybe a bit lower down like that. I keep saying I need to get a different stand. I still haven't got round to finding one that fits the screw at the bottom of my camera. That's the problem. Okay. Oh, guys, I am so tired today. So tired today. I hope you don't notice that I'm terribly tired. I even overslept this morning. Instead of getting up at 6:15, I got up at nearly 6:20. And then I've done some work, computer work this morning. No, first of all, I went for a walk with the dogs, because once I'm up, showered and dressed, I take the dogs for a walk. And I went over to the park today. And my little Westie Poo, oh my god, he's so slow now, and especially with only his one eye now that's still sore. It goes like this, and then his ear that's also sore is even more slow or even slower. So it took me 1.5 hours to do the small round. Okay, let's go with the grain. Ooh, nice blade. If you want to see a review on the razor, I've done a review on the razor in one of the former videos. Oh, if you can hear that whining noise, that's neighbor pressure washing a car. I'm sorry for that, but otherwise it gets too late and it's too dark in the bathroom, so I had to do my video now. It's already 5 o'clock. Anyway, very nice blade. Very nice indeed. I did not expect that. Super smooth, very efficient. When I say super smooth, it is smooth, not as smooth as the one, not as smooth as the Chroma or the Bolzano. Well, Bonzano, I wouldn't call that smooth because you get more blade feel. But this, hardly any blade feel, no blade feel actually, and smooth, really smooth. So after the walk, which took me like forever, James, who normally sleeps in till 8 or 8:30, even called me on the way, wondering where I was. I was on my way back. But just to do the last section of the walk back home, it took another 20 minutes. By then James had already his muesli when I got back in. Right, against here, across the grain. Yeah, so the walk was very long, and ever since I've been trying to catch up on time. As I said, I did some computer work, then I made breakfast, because I do want to have some breakfast myself, most days, not always. And then before you know it, it's midday, noon, second walk time. This time only once round the cricket field, if I can get round to once. But we got round once today, the dogs and I. Benny didn't sit down and not want to walk. He was actually very happy to get out a second time. Then I got back in, and of course it's Friday today, so you know the song most probably, Friday fish. So Friday fish, I had to prepare lunch as soon as I got back in, and today was fish pie day. I must have used about every single spoon I could find in the household, nearly every kind of pot to get everything ready. Because in this household everything is done from scratch, from filleting the fish right through to making the roux. And white sauce, down to the mashed potatoes, and potting the peas. So that took like, also it seemed like forever. We finally got sat down to eat at 2 o'clock. So let's have a feel. I am super impressed by this blade. I think it's on the same level as the Derby Premium. Very nice indeed. Don't even need a pickup, nothing. And I still have loads of lather left. Loads of it left. So that's the Derby, what's it called again? Derby Diamonds Pro XL. I can only recommend this. I think I will maybe do a Blades will Bling between that and the premium. What do you think? Comment below if you want to see that. So Aloe first. So I sat down, had lunch, and then I started pre-cooking for tomorrow. Tomorrow is chicken curry. Same applies to all of that. No jars in this household. So putting all the spices together, pre-cooking the chicken, taking the bones out, making the stock. So I've got to the stage where it's on its third cook with all the spices in, all the hand ground spices. And then it will sit there overnight to really, what you call it? No, not mulling. Just to sit there and really develop all its flavors. So I think I'm going to be using today the Sonya Soothing Gel Moisturizer. Keep it a bit light today. So, but why am I telling you that? The reason is this, that for the depth of chili flavor, and I told you before, James likes it quite hot. I don't like it quite so hot. I use different kinds of chilies. So I ground up 4 kinds of chilies today. Whole chilies, bird's eye chili, Kashmiri chili, and green chili. So what I used today. And of course after that I nearly touched my face. But thank goodness my nose came into action and I smelt it on my fingers. And I thought, oh, thank goodness I didn't touch my eyes, otherwise this video would not have happened, because my eyes would have been streaming all night long. Oh, this is so good, guys. I've enjoyed this thoroughly. I love this razor. As you know, I had Flash Boredom had loaned me his Edwin Jagger, Edwin Jagger, the knurled one, the classic knurled one, and I was so impressed by it. In the beginning I didn't buy one because I always thought, what are they on about? It doesn't look specifically nice, nor does it look specifically like anything I want. I wanted an adjustable. So I didn't get round to it, but after having tried it, I was so impressed actually by this razor and the weight of it, and the length is just there in the middle. As you can see, it's not too short. I don't like it if it's, you know, like that short. I like it when there's still some length, so it's midway between a long and a short handle, which I love. So fantastic razor. You can never go wrong with the Plissoft. The Q-Shave Scuttle is also fantastic. It's nice and deep, it's got the right diameter, and well, it was my fault that I lost the stopper down the hole. That was my fault, and I'm sure you guys have most probably done the same, because I really paid attention to that, and boop, it still went in. So, and Night Witch, I think, Phoenix and Bow, you have got the scent strength just right. That is a 5, I would call it a 5. I wouldn't go much higher than that, but sometimes you don't want to be smelling of all these spices that strong. So I love this, I like the depth of it. As you could see, it lathers fantastically. So just to finish all of that off, I am going to be using my Dior Essence Eau de Toilette from Christian Dior, of course. I don't even know what the scent profile of this actually is, so we'll just go for it. It's slightly sweet, but not too sweet. Yeah, I think that'll do. Let's do a little bit more, not be stingy. Who cares? It's just me anyway. I'm not going anywhere, but I can smell nice if I like to. I can smell nice if I like to. Da-dee-da-da. Right, let's finish it off for today. I think you've had enough of my jabbering and my bad singing. So just leave me a comment below. I'd like to hear from you. Yeah, give me some of your experiences. Tell me what you liked about this video. Also maybe what you didn't like. But don't mention the jabbering, I already know that. So I'm missing you. I will be seeing you soon. And don't forget to comment below, please, if you want to see a blades battle. Yeah, this one versus the Derby Premium. Yes. Okay then, bye bye.